Welcome to Eindhoven Frontis University Science Hack Day 2013.
So this is Group 1, Fresta, the team Edwin, Ben, Felix, myself. It's about urban farming, it's about homegrown vegetables. So with Fresta, you can grow your own vegetables successfully. You can do it healthy and fresh from your kitchen. You can actually see them grow at your home, and you're always up to date via your smartphone. So this is the user interface that Edwin just created in one day. So it gives a real-life status update of is the water fresh, is there a fertilizer, which lights are on, if the fan is working, what the humidity and the temperature is in the climate of the vegetable. So what you're seeing is that the moment you open the door, it will switch to white light, because then you can really see the vegetables as you like. You can control locally the lighting, play with it actually, but in general always the standard procedure takes over after a few minutes. So there's wind, you just hear the fans going. There is moisture. That's all to make the ideal climate for the vegetable. And actually the guys, they don't like me to put this cutting plate on top, because this is what has been created over the last day.
My name is John, that's Sander, and that's Paul. We built a computer application called Sittle.
And we can see that the application says he's having a good posture, he's had his back straight, and that's good for you. But if he slouches somewhat and he has his back curved, then application notices that you don't have correct posture, and there's a little icon that notices that. And if you do it for too long, then it will sound an alarm, which I just turned off because it was annoying the presentation. And also, if he turns back the other way, it detects that you're also having an incorrect posture. It's all done with Kinect. It has a depth sensor, and it detects your skeleton, and the application will detect if you have a good posture.
My name is Dick Jansen. I've got with me Lucas Schneider and Thorin Hopkins. What is the idea about Harmoneco? Well, Harmoneco stands for harmonizing with your ecosystem. In rough lines, what you do is you measure utility meters, electricity, gas and water. You improve your consumption through insight. You don't send your measured data outside the house, so you keep it inside the house, so it's secure, and you're able to give very good advice as to the best provider for your particular measured profile. Okay, measure. I just put a picture there of a normal, ordinary electricity meter, and the challenge was to measure these devices from the outside, so you cannot get in, so you have to somehow find a way to measure it. And I used a simulated environment with a people counter. That's a little clicky device that I use as a simulator. Okay, the first prototype You can see a picture on the left. What you see on the bottom, what they did, was use two infrared LEDs, and the LED would project light, and the other one would record it, and they would detect transitions by the varying capacitance of the LEDs. I didn't know that was possible, but they hacked it.
There you see. So when you press the button, it registers this and displays that the button has been pressed simply by abusing an ultraviolet or actually infrared LED as a sensor.
We're a team of 3 people, Jochen, Jasper and me, Victor. So we are developing a virtual reality experience through 3D, and we use the open data standard, which is what we're doing.
So what you're watching now is what the spendings of the Dutch government on local on foreign affairs in the last couple of years.
So what you're looking now is the data as it's being visualized, that's real data, and you're looking at only one example that we actually put that we can stack as many data as we want in one place and actually make like a data walk to a virtual environment. And you can see all of those spendings is example data from spending of the Dutch government to foreign affairs. And on the right, you can see that actually on what affair we spend the money. And if we go to the left, I will just navigate you through the data. You can see how much actually the Dutch government spent. And you can walk through the data.
My name is Johan Hensemans. I thought about something else that I was planning already for a long time, which I now given the name "My Car Is Your Car." I first said it was Car Unlocker, but I thought it was a better name. It's Mika Yoka. My Car Is Your Car. And what does it do? What does it do? Well, there's an organization which is called My Wheels. And what it does is that you can rent your car to other people. So instead of using a Green Wheels car or a Share Wheels car or Wheels for All car, whatever car, you just use the car from people in the neighborhood. So I came up with the idea to make something which is called a car unlocker, also known as Mika Yoka. What it does is there's inside a car you build something like this, but then better, of course. This is just a prototype. Which is a GSM shield, which receives by SMS an ID from the card that somebody uses. And that card can be anything which has an NFC in it. What it does after the NFC, the message is sent to the card, to the car, then there's another shield inside this thing, which is an NFC shield, which actually reads the card if it's presented to the window. And if it is presented to the window, it will authenticate it in some way that it's the correct person and it's the correct date, etc., etc. And then it will do 2 things through this other shield, which is a relay. It will unlock one of the doors, and it will unlock a vault which is inside the car. So, and inside the vault in the car, you will have the key of the car.
The first one is for best mobility solution. The winner is, drums please, Mika Yoka, the car. The best energy solution. It goes to, and my handwriting is, yeah, thank you. I can't read what I wrote. The guys from over there, and Harmoneco. Harmoneco. Yes, hacking into the system of your house. One we were very impressed with as a jury was Fresta, and we think it's the best health solution. The best design hack, well, this is actually the prize you want, I think, goes to a group who has created in our, as we look at it, a new Tamagotchi. Shows that modern technique can be used for something very old. The completeness of it was rather staggering, and I'm glad to give this prize to group number 1, Fresta. Open data hack. Well, it was actually the second time I had an Oculus Rift on my head.
Rolling drums.
Sorry?
Rolling drums.
Rolling drums. First prize for drumming. It's a fantastic device, and I think it will see many deployments. The resolution isn't that good yet, but I think they will fix it. I think representing data in such a way will be the new way to experience data, and especially open data. So that's why 500 euros for the Oculus Rift.
So the special Science Hack Day lab cubes to sit up.